So as you know, we have a primary on August 2nd, and everyone will have the ability to vote. There's a ballot throughout the county. It will have federal races, state races, and local races. We also have a question on this time. It's a constitutional amendment, which I believe that question will generate probably one of the highest turnouts that we have seen for a midterm primary election. You know, most of the time we might see 25 or 30%, but I think that we could see actually up to 50%. So, which is great. You know, that's, in the county clerk's office, that's what we strive for, is, you know, we stay very nonpartisan as far as any candidate or issue, but we just want the folks to get out and vote. Advanced voting will begin on July 13th at the courthouse from 8 to 5, and it will run till noon on August 1st. We have, today I actually processed about, I think I ran labels already for 900 folks that have already requested advanced ballots be mailed to them, which then signifies to me that we are going to have a heavier turnout. It's so easy for folks to register to vote because voter registration is open until July 12th at 5 o'clock. There are links right on leavenworthcounty.gov under the election office, giving you the ability to register to vote. It also, there are links that take you straight to an advanced ballot application, which makes it very easy for folks, if they don't want to get out and go to the polling place, that a ballot can be mailed directly to their home. If they're going to be out of town, a ballot can be mailed directly to whatever address they would like to have it mailed to. So we have made the state, and I think all of the county clerk's offices across the state, made it easy for people to register, has made it easy for folks to advance vote. Our drop boxes are still up. This year there was talk in the legislature to kind of limit some of that, but all of our drop boxes are available, our ballot drop boxes, which are used heavily, which I think are very secure. There are cameras on them, and I think the security is of the utmost, which of course, that's something else we strive for, is just integrity in Leavenworth County elections. Is there any questions that any of the council may have, the commissioners?
Just discuss the boundaries again a little bit.
Thank you, Nancy. That's an excellent point. This year, the state of Kansas went through the redistricting. And Leavenworth County had a lot of changes. And so we went in and made those changes and mailed out little voter registration cards to all the voters throughout the entire county, which then gave them the opportunity to review the different representatives that they have. It gave them the opportunity to review where they go to vote, to look at their address to make sure that's correct. It also on the back talked about how to apply for an advanced ballot. And so everyone did have that opportunity, which I think was really very helpful for all the voters throughout Leavenworth County. The county, I think some people will be very surprised. Leavenworth City picked up another state representative. The 38th district came up into Leavenworth City. And so Leavenworth City is now represented by the 40th state representative, the 41st state representative, and the 38th state representative. So that was a big change for all of our voters within the city. Any other questions?
Ma'am,
Yes.
I understand there will be 3 ballots, right? One for Republican, one for Democrat, and one with only the question of the amendment.
That's right.
So you don't have to be a Democrat or Republican to go vote.
Absolutely.
Right.
We have actually, it's pretty even. Just as many Republicans, Democrats, and unaffiliated across the board. People, if they are, voters, if they are unaffiliated, when they go to the polling place or come up to advance vote, they are able to declare if they want to. They can declare either party, or they can remain unaffiliated and receive the question only, which that has been years and years since that has occurred across the state, to have this type of a question during a primary election. To change your party, which is probably a phone call that we get a lot at the office, is someone has received their voter registration card and saw that they were Republican and they want to change to Democrat, or Democrat and want to change to Republican. All party changes between those two parties must have occurred by June 10th, because there is a deadline to change your party. Even though voter registration does not close until the 12th of July, to change your party was the 10th of June, okay? And sometimes it's hard for folks to understand. But even when a person comes in and say they are Republican and they get that Republican ballot, if they want to vote just the question only on that ballot, they can certainly do that, and only that portion of the ballot will count. Because you can vote for one race, you can vote for all the races. But the question or race that you do vote is what is counted. And so we have had to explain that quite a bit.
Commissioner Martin, did you have any questions?
No, Madam Mayor.
Anybody else?
Of course, we're always available. And I really appreciate this opportunity to come in and speak to you guys. We have a very open door policy at our office, and just appreciate people getting out and voting.